Discussion over property code 51, the beginning section 51001, 510011, and then you have 510001. The three zeros cover definitions. 01 talks about liens. 0011 talks about uh, the powers involved in the rules. Jesus Christ, my mind just went blank for a minute. 051.0011 talks about the ad valorem tax rules, to where basically I've done this before in the past. If you get a house or if you have a house that has a large amount of taxes, you can call the county and work something out. They might give you 3 years, work out a payment plan. The last one I talked to, I want to say a 2-year plan I had worked out. Can't remember exactly. It was a long time ago. But further research showed there is actual tax loans. Uh, they have to be governed differently in Texas because a tax deed is different. It's a clean deed. Sometimes it falls under the homestead rules, which are governed by the Constitution in Texas. Texas has a Constitution that kind of overrides a lot of these national, quote unquote, federal guidelines. But the ad valorem tax talks about if you now another thing about that. Typically, your taxes are included in your mortgage, but this is just a statute to cover it because it can be any type of security instrument. If you work out something, there's a 10-day timeline. It talked about that, and of course this gives the option of the lender or the funder to pay the taxes to avoid foreclosure, because of course if it's a tax foreclosure, everybody loses. County deeds are pretty much official. Now of course that governs how things are taken care of when you're foreclosing for tax purposes, using the security instrument 51002, which is more what this video is about. It goes into the power of sale clause and the procedures, the notices, how that operates and how that has to be done. It also kind of sheds the light on how real estate professionals get their information, because this information has to be posted publicly by certain guidelines, and you can always challenge the validity of a foreclosure if these guidelines are not followed. But as you've seen in the video, it mentioned change of location of the sale doesn't exactly qualify for challenging the validity of a foreclosure. But these rules, I said it before, these are from the statutes. These are not from some blog or some YouTube